All right, guys, this is going crazy because they've cut me off every 5 minutes, but let's try again. Okay. 50% unemployed, 20% unemployed, 30% not in the labor force. Because these are 10 digits again, the digits on the 10, you can go back to your single digits. Whenever you can use single digits, it's a lot easier. You use less numbers on the table, things like that. So only use digits that are necessary. Like if you had a 3-digit number or whatever, then you would use 3 digits. But if it was like 100, 200, 300, you could still use 1 digit. So here you have 0 through 4 to be employed. Excuse me, that's 50% of your digits when you have 10. Then 5 and 6 would go to the unemployed. 7 through 9 would be not in a labor force. So what this does is it allows you to, let me hide this. There you go. It allows you to go to the table then, and as you go down the numbers, you can see how many were showing up employed, unemployed in your simulation. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to go to the next page. All right. So here's an example, little yogurt shop. Okay. Put me over here now. It keeps moving, I know. 38% chocolate, 42% vanilla, 20% strawberry. That's their typical sales. So you're going to state your problem. State, plan, do, conclude. Here we go. How would you simulate 10 frozen yogurt sales based on this history? Let's say this is your shop's history and you will probably have about 10 more customers that night. What do you plan to sell? Okay. So in this, you're going to go with your assumptions also being stated. So here's what you do. Your orders are based on sales, and that these are the frequencies you're using. These are your assumptions. You're assuming that customers can only order one flavor at a time, and that the customer's choice flavors do not influence one another. We always have to put in our assumption, the percentages we're using, and that the tool we're using or whatever is independent. Okay. Now, obviously, sometimes when you go to ice cream shops or yogurt shops, your friend might try a flavor and say, hey, you need to try this, and they will have some influence on you. But we're assuming that this is purchased without any influence. Okay. And then any other assumptions like this is you can only get one flavor at a time, which we know most yogurt shops, you can do more than that. Okay. So we're going to do 0 to 37. It's 2 digits. So we're going to start at 0 and get 38 digits to 38 2-digit numbers. And then 38 to 79 would be 42 more digits for vanilla. And then 80 to 99 to be our final 20% or 20 digits for strawberry. So then you go to table B, the random number table. I said start at column 21, row 112 and go over to the 21st column, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then the 21st number. And execute this and come up with a conclusion of, move me out of the way here, this conclusion of what probability of each flavor. If you want to stop this right now and you and a partner do this simulation, and then you can come up with your conclusion. Okay. Here's what I got. If you didn't stop it, now you see what I got. I went to table B. There's the numbers that I use starting on row 112, and you label them. You put down what number you got. 19 is chocolate, 35 is in the chocolate range. Okay, now you see that we got 4 strawberries in a row after a while, then 1 vanilla, and then the last one to be a strawberry. So now our conclusion is we estimate that we'll sell 40% chocolate, 10% vanilla, and 50% strawberry. So obviously 10 repetitions is not enough to be confident that we are matching the percentages, but this is something that could happen. It's just a simulation of what could happen given the probabilities that you know for sure. Okay. We're not always going to have it happen exactly like it's stated. Because we're running a simulation. Okay. So again, having a child until a girl or the 4th child. Let's do this. So 50-50. So let's do 0 through 4 to be a girl, 5 through 9 to be a boy. Let's go to the table, line 130. Please have it in front of you, and you see the digits going across. Okay. What I did was we did boy, boy, girl, stopped because we got a girl on the 3rd try. Boy, girl, stop, girl. Okay. And you'll see I draw lines in there to show where we had